Arlo's registration forms are fully customizable, allowing you to capture all the information you need on your events. All information captured can easily be produced in event and registration reports. There are 3 default registration forms: one for paid events, one for free events, and one for your waiting lists. Default forms should be generic enough to use on the majority of your events. Event templates can either use a default form or a custom form. Custom forms allow you to create unique forms to meet specific events' requirements. Individual scheduled events can either use a default form, the template form, if the template uses a custom form, or its own custom form. Event templates and events should only use custom forms when the default forms are not suitable. This is because changing a default form will update all events using that form and are therefore easier to maintain. Let's take a look at setting up registration forms in Arlo. From the dashboard, select Settings. Select Registrations. The 3 default forms are displayed. The waiting list form is filled out by registrants wanting to be notified if a space becomes available. The Quick Registration form is the default registration form that is used on your free and private events using the Quick Registration method. The Order Process form is the default registration form that is used on your paid events using the Order Process registration method. In this example, we'll edit the Order Process form. This form is made up of 2 parts. The first part captures the registrant's details, and the second part captures the billing contact. To add fields to the form, press Add Field. The field entity lets you know whether the field is a contact field or registration field. Select the fields you would like to add from the field list available, and press Add Fields. You can make fields on the form mandatory by selecting the required checkbox. Finally, reorder the fields as you would like them positioned on the form. If there is any additional information you need from the billing contact, repeat this process. Once the form is complete, press Save. The form will now be used on all events set to use the Order Process default registration form. To preview an event's registration form, from the Events list, open the event. Each event has a registration link available if registrations are being accepted. Click this link to preview the registration form for the event. Contact information captured can be viewed against a contact's record. Registration information can be viewed when opening an individual's registration details. To assign a form to a new event, when completing the Event Wizard, navigate to the Registrations tab. The form being used will be displayed in the Website Registration Form setting. To change this, press Edit and select the relevant form the event should use. When creating a new event or template, you can also choose for it to use a custom form. If custom is selected, you can then add, remove, and reorder fields as needed. You can also choose which fields are mandatory. If you are creating an event for the first time and give it a custom form, newly created events scheduled using the same event template will inherit that form. If needed, you can change an events or templates form once it has been set up. To do this, from the event page, press Edit. Navigate to the Registrations tab. The form being used will be displayed in the Website Registration Form setting, and you can make changes as needed. Once you have made the change, press Save. The new form will be assigned to the event immediately.